This is disclaimer talk. That's your fucking disclaimer. Alright, so shout out to RRC. Great dope event. My co-host KTL had a battle. And in this battle, the first round, an angle was used against him. That's old information to me, but new to a lot of people. Right? It was in a text, in a tweet, where KTL was going back and forth with someone about the usage of the N-word, as he put it, the word nigga. Now, I like the way everybody is trying to weaponize this, right? But things that we've talked about over the years, I could say about 2 years now. This has actually come up. We started in the Real Worldwide. Actually, we started out in the Angry Fan Group, which collapsed, and we formed, not me and Caleb, but me, Dom, and a couple other people. We started the Real Worldwide. And in the Real Worldwide, this had came up. And it was a topic, we actually discussed it. Because of course, me and Caleb, we broke off and did our own thing. We started Outsider Media Group. But before then, this subject had came up, and we had talked about Caleb, I guess, using the word nigga in a context, though. Everybody is, they're allowed their own opinion and views on the usage of whatever. It's how people take it, from there. And I understand this is battle rap and the community, y'all motherfuckers just want to go ahead and try to twist and make angles. You know what I'm saying? Whatever angles that's cool or whatever, you motherfuckers will roll with. You know what I'm saying? And please don't try to use this to challenge my blackness. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I see things straight down the middle. Matter of fact, on this certain situation, it was like every man has their own mind. Some people make mistakes, some people don't. I'm not gonna hold this shit over Caleb forever. I never did. He said the shit, fuck it. I'm pretty sure people have said worse. Being neutral for this segment, I had a conversation after the event, and I asked people, like, so what if you went somewhere to get a job or something, and somebody knew you was trying to get this job, and they sent in all your battle rap stuff, and you're talking crack of this and crack of that. That could be a fucked up thing to be in the job thing, right? Do you think that'd be fair for them to not hire you because of that? For blatant racism and stuff like that? Because it works both ways now. This is what I'm trying to say right here. You can't complain about somebody saying something in a context and then calling them racist when you're spitting racist rhetoric the whole time. During this battle, my homie was called a Thomas and all that, which, that's a fucking racial slur. It is. Now, this man had said some things. It was in the context. It ain't like he just straight up called somebody a nigga or something like that. It was actually in a context. It was in a conversation. It just wasn't just like he said the shit or whatever. All right. We've moved past this, but it was obviously an angle for someone to use in a battle. which was brilliant. I'm not taking nothing away from him. Something that turned the crowd against him. But what we're not going to do is talk about culture vulture shit. I'm not sure if everybody is in tune with Outsider Media Group. But me and Caleb have been around for maybe 5-6 months doing our own thing. And the amount of work and interviews we've done with real battle rap artists, not KOTD dudes, and no slight on King of the Dot. I'm talking about King of the Discord niggas. We've actually talked to real battle rappers, mid-tier, top-tier, low-tier battle rappers. Not just Discord thugging dudes. I'm talking real battle rappers. A lot of these inside moves and connections were made by Caleb. So that word culture vulture and saying that he's appropriating someone's culture is crazy. It's crazy. I've been talking to this dude on Discord, off Discord for 2 years now. It's kind of bad when people throw this racist thing up on my boy. Like, it is what it is. I've actually talked to this guy. I know him. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, just offer, conversation and stuff like that. I don't physically or personally know this guy. But we've kicked it for 2 years and I see his mentality. You know what I'm saying? One thing that we do have in common is we love battle rap. We love hip hop. And we talk about a lot of stuff. Not once has his brother seen to me as a racist. Not once have this brother seen to me as a culture vulture, right? But don't get me wrong, I get it. To the young man that's trying to push this narrative, this fake woke shit. I get it. I get it, yo. I definitely get it. It was for a battle. But see, now it's going to a point that now the battle's over and it's like y'all trying to stick a label on my homeboy, which is not true. It got so bad that I had to make little statements like, I see obvious shit, me being a black man, and when I speak up, it probably sounds crazy, but I'm trying to let motherfuckers know some shit. Like, you gotta see shit in a different way. Now, I'm not excusing it. He has to handle that with each person. Just because I say, I overlook it because I know the full situation. Now, what was posted in that battle was only a snippet of the conversation. The whole conversation is not up. I'm not sure if he's erased those posts, but we're going to have a one-on-one talk later, just for y'all. We've had this talk about 18 months ago. It's nothing. But I would like to have that full conversation displayed so people can see exactly what was said. And I want to say this too. For those who don't have their own organization or Discord or channel or whatever that may be, Hey, yo, get your content game up. Step your shit up, yo. Represent yourself. Don't just because you're a part of somebody else's Discord or group or stuff like that. Start waving their flag and talking about us. No, nigga. No, nigga. That's not you. That's not you. You're waving someone else's flag, bruh. You ain't build that up. No, you didn't build that up. You're waving someone else's flag. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. I just wanted to put that out there because that's gonna lead to another topic that I'm gonna get to probably in another segment. Now, I've addressed the elephant in the room, but now we gotta talk about the giraffe in the goddamn forest. Okay, after this KTL battle, there was some collusion going on with this voting system, man. Shout out to RRC. Shout out to Blue. We talked. Shout out to K Slim. Shout out to Pujols. We talked after this, and there was money bets made on this battle. It's supposed to be either 3-0 bet or win or loss bet, right? Now, I told Caleb a long time ago when he actually goes to different little Discord leagues. You know you're gonna be climbing a hill. It's like, you know, for one, they gonna use angles against you that you can't use on them. You're also an outsider. No play on words. You're an outsider. These guys are already clicked up. They let me say this in the right way. They formed team from one league that turned into another league that escaped off and made another league, and these guys have a bond. Do you think these people are gonna let you win? And you're just coming in. It's a cash battle against one of their own. All right. What does all this have to do with anything? Well, after the battle, there was some voting going on. And the person controlling the voting actually made several voting ballots. Now, mind you, this is the last battle. The other battles went by perfectly, as one, vote two, vote two. Vote one, vote two, vote one. So when we get to this battle, there's little extra things going on. For one, well, the last 3 battles that went on with the voting system, they both was up at the same time. Vote one, vote two. I get there, I go into the voting part, and I see one up for a while. I'm peeping it. I should have screenshotted or video recorded it so I can have evidence, and it won't seem like just because it's my co-host that I'm lobbying too much for him or I'm making something up. No, there's other people that seen this. And once his name did come up, there was something else in there. It's like people added extra shit to it, like so. And there was votes. It was 3 different surveys made. Caleb was winning on 2 of them. The only one that remained and was official or left was the one that Slim was winning. Now, I'm not saying that the voting system was rigged, but if there was confusion on the voting, all surveys should have been erased and started over. Not just this one, not the 2 that Caleb was winning in. And let me say this, they said that because of the names, the way it was worded in the names is what did it. No, because the actual first graph of it, with the 1 and the 2, shows their real raw names as it says it on the Discord when you click on it. The real raw name, not just what it is. It was 43 Baconators and KTL something. What was it? KTL Killer. So there was a thing about mislabeling of them. Okay, so if that was the case, why didn't all of those surveys come down and start a new one? It didn't happen. The one that stayed up the whole time was the only one that Slim was leading in. I just want to throw that point out there because there was money being bet, and on top of that, one of the bet was a 30 bet. There's no way that you could have 30'd this man if there's votes. There was a high number of people in those first 2 surveys that said that he won. Then on the one that y'all actually want to use, there's still a high amount of people saying that he won. So there's no way there could be a 30. Unless you just want to count the votes that's coming from your own clique and not anybody else, or anybody that's not affiliated with y'all or something like that, then I understand that. No, it's not my money. I could care less. None of this shit is stopping my money. I just wanted to talk about this because it seemed odd. We're going to have another roundtable discussion. You know, there was other members there. And we'll all talk. We'll have a roundtable discussion. We'll break down the event. It was a great event. I don't want this to take away from the fact that it was a super dope event, all good battles, but it's a little controversy here, man. It's a little controversy here, man. If people want to talk about it, we got to talk about all of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm pretty sure right now people are still got the talk is Caleb saying that, yeah, cool, but let's not deny the fact that the voting system was rigged up or seemed rigged up. My apologies. I'm not going to say it's rigged up. I'm going to say it seemed rigged up. If there was confusion in the other 2 that he was winning in, why was there no confusion in the one that Slim won in, huh? Why didn't that one come down? And it didn't. That stayed up the whole time. The other 2 where he was winning came down. When they asked like who won, 2-1 or 3-0, those results came down. Because Caleb was winning. Every poll or survey that Caleb was winning in got erased. And I don't know, well, I know who controlled it. It's someone's controlling this. And during the battle, you can see the comments that was made. That, as a league owner, it seemed like you would have took that person off of that voting control system because, for one, is he or she is showing biases, right? Because you are a part of that team, and the person that Caleb was going on against is a part of that team. So it kind of makes it weird, look weird. It might not be the case, but there's an argument could be that the voting system was rigged on some old Bush, Florida type shit. You know, I control the ballots. I got you. I'll shift and change these things. I got you. Battle rap, man. Battle rap, man. I'm out, man. It's 540 Dre. VA all day. Outside the media group. Stay tuned. More content to come. I'm out.